You are welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. In the news today, EFCC declares Timipre Sylva wanted. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has declared the former Bayelsa State Governor Timipre Sylva wanted. According to a statement on Monday by the EFCC, the former Minister of State for Petroleum Resources was declared wanted in connection with an alleged case of conspiracy and dishonest conversion of $14,859,257. Niger News understands the said amount is part of funds injected by the Nigeria Content Development and Monitoring Board (NCDMB) into Atlantic International Refinery and Petrochemical Limited for the construction of a refinery. The 61-year-old former governor is from Brass local government area of Bayelsa State. The EFCC, in the statement signed by the spokesperson Dele Oyewale, urged anyone with useful information to contact any of his offices in Ibadan, Uyo, Sokoto, Maiduguri, Benin, Makurdi, Kaduna, Ilorin, Enugu, Kano, Lagos, Gombe, Port Harcourt, Abuja, or the nearest police station. This public is hereby notified. The public is hereby notified that Timipre Sylva, a former Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, and former Governor of Bayelsa State, whose photographs appears above, is wanted by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) in an alleged case of conspiracy and dishonest conversion of $14,859,257, part of funds injected by the Nigeria Content Development and Monitoring Board (NCDMB) into Atlantic International Refinery and Petrochemical Limited for the construction of a refinery. Sylva, 61, is from Brass local government area of Bayelsa State. This notice is pursuant to a November 6, 2025 warrant of the Lagos State High Court. Anybody with useful information as to his whereabouts should please contact the commission in its Ibadan, Uyo, Sokoto, Maiduguri, Benin, Makurdi, Kano, Ilorin, Kaduna, Enugu, Lagos, Gombe, Port Harcourt, or Abuja offices, or through E80 080 933 22644. Its email address or the nearest police station and other security agencies, the statement read. Timipre Sylva is wanted by EFCC, and there have been reactions from different quarters of the country. Some Nigerians believe that it's another running effort in futility. It's another media trial about to start, believing that most of the high-profile cases that EFCC have been prosecuting has not been successful from, time immemorial, previous, EFCC leaders that have been in power. But the reality remains that, of course, the current EFCC chairman has been achieving some milestones. But these milestones were done quietly without any noise or to the public. So I am thinking in my mind, what's changed? Why are they, publicizing the matter of Timipre Sylva? I think, in my own candid opinion, I would have preferred that they should have done whatever they want to do underground, it's silence, and then do the best they know how to do. Because last year over 1,000 or so 2,000 cases were prosecuted and were convicted, and they got good conviction for that year, and they've been doing well. I think irrespective of the level of the case, whether it is high profile or low profile, at least we knew that EFCC did something last year. So for me, it's calling for a concern. Why the noise now? Why declaring this man wanted? Instead, why not quietly wait for him even to, come into the country? Because there is a general saying that there was an alleged coup and is also linked to him, but he's presently not in the country. It is not news again that everybody knew that Timipre Sylva is not in the country. So I don't think it is a good stuff for an EFCC to now begin to declare him wanted. What for? When everybody knew that he has, he traveled out of the country. When he returns, yes, you can begin to. But if that's the way they say their professionalism is, well, it's left to them. But Nigerians are of the opinion that this move will fail. For example, they are beginning to ask questions about Yaya Bello. that is now moving around freely, and then nothing is being done. He's also a former governor of Kogi State that was, invited by the Efcc. This one, they know where he is. He is living in the State House of Kogi, Governor State House, and they couldn't enter, they couldn't gain access to him. And that is the kind of country we are, whereby a former governor has even stronger backup than an institution owned by the state, by the government. So, to a large extent, it's keep on baffling Nigerians that EFCC sometimes seems not to be serious. And they also made mention of other high-profile cases too, that he didn't do the needful, and the next thing is bringing out something like this. So to Nigerians that are already disappointed, they believe that this particular case is defeated already. It's already dead on arrival, and they believe that there's nothing that they can get out of it. But then it is only if maybe there is something more that is open to the eye, probably the issue of allegation of a coup d'etat that was quashed in court now, but the federal government has not come out to categorically say there was a coup. That's the reality of the situation on ground. But be it as it may, I think if EFCC needs this man, I think it will have been a good stuff for them to wait for him to come even into the country. But if they don't, can't wait for him, I think the route in which they are going, I don't think it may work. Maybe they are thinking if they, issue such a public information, it might, bring him out of his hiding. He may want to come back home to come and clear himself and the likes. Maybe they want to use it as a bait to lure him out. I don't know. But to a large extent, Nigerians don't really like the approach. But then, what was the allegation? Allegation is for him to come and explain, the case of conspiracy and the dishonest conversion of over $14 million, $14.8 million, and he needs to tell Nigerians what why he did the stuff and the purpose for which it was meant for, because they said the amount is part of fund that was injected into the Nigeria Content Development and Monitoring Board, and then also into Atlantic International Refinery and Petrochemical Limited for the construction of a refinery. Well, let's wait for the 61-year-old man to return to the country, wherever he is in the world, and then, because I don't know whether ESG will use Interpol on him anyway, he should come and explain himself. Nigerians are waiting for a rebuttal. Keep liking our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you share. Thank you.